In a village where the red earth met the edge of the great forest, lived a girl named Zola. After her mother passed, her father married a woman with a heart like a dried-out well, deep, dark, and empty. While the stepmother's own daughter, Mina, sat in the shade eating honey cakes, Zola was forced to scrub floors until her fingernails bled. But the stepmother's hatred grew with Zola's beauty. One evening, under a blood-orange sunset, the stepmother handed Zola a shroud of pitch-black wool. "Take this to the river of ghosts," the woman hissed. "Wash it until it is as white as a cloud. Do not return until the blackness is gone, or the forest shall have your bones." Zola wept. The river of ghosts was a place of no return, where the water flowed backward and the trees whispered the names of the dead. Zola reached the riverbank at midnight. The water didn't splash, it hummed. As she dipped the black cloth into the freezing current, a figure rose from the mist, an old woman whose skin was made of shimmering river scales and whose hair was like silver foam. "Why do you cry, little one?" the spirit asked. "I seek to wash the night out of this wool," Zola trembled. The spirit smiled, a sound like glass clinking. "It is not the wool that is dark, but the hand that gave it to you." The spirit touched the water, and a surge of white light swallowed the cloth. When Zola pulled it out, it was no longer wool, it was pure, glowing silk, whiter than the moon. Before Zola left, the spirit handed her a small, polished gourd. "Open this only when you are safe inside your home." When Zola returned, the white silk blinded the stepmother. When Zola opened the gourd in her small corner, gold coins and emeralds poured out, filling the room with light. The stepmother's eyes turned yellow with envy. "If a girl as pathetic as you can bring back gold, my Mina will bring back a kingdom." The next night, the stepmother forced Mina to the river. But Mina did not weep, she cursed. She did not ask the spirit for help, she demanded it. "Give me my riches, old hag," she shouted at the mist. The spirit rose, but her eyes were now like cold stones. She handed Mina a heavy, blackened clay pot. "Here is what your heart deserves. Open it only when you and your mother are behind closed doors." Mina sprinted home. She and her mother locked the doors and windows, shivering with greed. "The gold is ours!" the stepmother screamed, prying the lid open. But there was no gold. A thick, oily black smoke exploded from the pot, smelling of rot and ancient shadows. The spirits of the river had sent a plague. The floor turned into a swirling vortex of shadows that chased the two women out of the house, through the village, and deep into the thorny forest. They were never seen again. Zola remained, the gold transformed into a school for the village orphans, while the river of ghosts returned to its quiet, glowing hum, waiting for the next soul to test